Hi guys, just got back from a walk where I let some tears go. I don't know, I felt like I've been on the edge of crying for the past 2 days. Like any moment could push me over the edge. Which probably has a lot to do with hormones and, stress. A few days ago, I was celebrating that I hadn't had any kind of moments over the last 3 weeks that the boys have been home where I've wanted to just curl up and cry. Because honestly, this isn't very different than summer break for us. This is what we do. I have 4 boys at home. We don't have the funds to do camps and all of that sort of stuff where we go do a bunch of activities. Normally we're at home. Every now and then we'll invest in a gym membership or go to a pool or, take a trip to the lake. But normally we're at home. And the only difference is it's cold still now. So summer break just started 2 months early. So yesterday was one of those days that, well, the break came and the tears were there, and I felt like I was gonna lose it several times throughout the day. And so I reached out and reached out to some girlfriends last night and let them know where I was at, and was just reminded that it's okay to feel all the feels and it's okay to crack, there's no shame in that, and that's okay. And so, as I woke up this morning, this is my mug for the day. I can't even, oh my gosh, these boys are so ugly to each other, and they're just dealing with their flesh, right? And they're tired of each other, and I'm dealing with my flesh, but just hearing them be ugly so much is just exhausting. It's exhausting. And then trying to mediate constantly, helping them, just coaching them through all the things. But this morning, I was just kind of meditating on that thought of it's okay to feel the feels, and as I was thinking about that and praying, I just felt like the Lord gave me some declarations, to say, you know what, I can think and that this is hard. Allow myself to know that this is hard and think that this is hard, but I will not feel like I can't do this. I will acknowledge that this is hard, but I won't confess or think that I can't do this. I know that I can do this. That's not the truth. I can do hard things, but it's okay to say this is hard. And I will go ahead and give myself a timeout, but I will not shut out. I'm not going to shut out my boys. I'm not going to shut out life. I'm not going to shut down. I will go ahead and give myself some time apart, and it's not a time by myself to just decompress and take care of myself, but I'm not going to shut down. I'm not going to shut out life because it's hard. Yesterday, I did 3 resets yesterday. At one point, I'm my head was getting fuzzy, and I'm maybe, I think that if I just napped for a little bit, I would feel a little bit better and ready to handle this crazies. And so we went ahead and had a quiet time. And I had every boy go separate into a different room, and they didn't have screens. They just had to be quiet. And I took a little cat nap, and it was good. And then I got up, and we just needed a change of scenery. We needed We already went on a walk. It was good. But we needed a change of scenery. We needed to get out of the house. And so my brother gave us some frisbees for frisbee golf. He gave that to the boys for Christmas. So I remember seeing a course, and so we loaded up and went to go do disc golf. On the way, the kids started bickering again. And everybody's 4 boys were going, like, all chiming in over one little disagreement, and I couldn't. I had already snapped, like, hollered at them to just be quiet several times during the day and separate and, like, drop it. So this time I just pulled over. I pulled over, didn't say a word, got out, and just walked away from the car and took some breaths. And it was just what I needed to, like, regroup and to get away from the chaos, you know? And by the time I got back in the car, the boys knew what was up and they were quiet. And then, you know, the rest of the way there, they spoke a lot nicer to one another. So disc golf was so good. It was so good to get outside, and the boys loved the change of scenery. But by the time, like, we were getting back in the car, they were at each other again. I was like, oh my gosh. And so when we got home, I just let them go on screens again. So anyway, I just want to encourage you. I don't know. I thought maybe this little testimony might encourage you a little bit, that it's okay to reset. It's okay to feel the feels. It's okay to acknowledge that this is hard. But I want you to remember the truth that you can do hard things. We can do hard things. We have been equipped with everything we need. So anyway, I love you guys.